So, you don't know how to weight paint the world's most cultured zone. Not a problem. If you've watched my last few videos, then you know that weight painting is more of a topology problem than a painting problem. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is make sure that your topology actually has outlines and edge loops in the primary areas of motion around the bubular region. If you've ever played close attention to this area, you probably noticed this region is actually very closely tied to the front of the shoulders. So you are not just going to want topology around the boob itself, you also want to try your best to tie the topology lines around the front of the shoulder a little bit, so that it looks natural when the chest and arms are stretching. You can see how that area looks in these references over here. It's a very small detail, but if you pause here, you can clearly see the direct lines that connects these two areas. So if you can add topology to connect in that area, kinda like this, I highly recommend you do in order to get the most natural deformations possible. Now again, it does not have to be exact. On my personal model, I have it looking more like this. The main point is to make sure the topology lines up with how the muscles and skin in this area stretch in real life. Once you have a few loops of topology around that zone, the weight painting is pretty straightforward. With your boob bone selected and symmetry active, cover the centermost area zone in a full red region, and try to get right up next to the topology line that edge loops the area. And then we'll use our tried and true weights and smooth method with a few iterations to blend between the upper torso. Repeat the smooth, and just do that a few times until you're happy with how the bones are deforming the skin when it's in motion. And that's it. You're done.